Okay, I'm making this video so if you're not familiar with this press or this kind of press, you know how to take it apart. I've undone the bolt in here. It's in there. As I pull the bolt out, I pulled it out through the hole in the handle. Then I put it back in there because it's hooked to this link right here. It fits in that hole. That's actually the bolt part. That's this link right here, and you can see right there where it goes into the shaft. There's a threaded hole in there that this bolt that's in here went through the handle into. So now I'm pulling off the chute. Note that it needs to be set like around here, or it will not run down into the pan. It'll go over the edge. Right above this, right at the edge right there, this thing right here, if it gets bent out of shape, it needs to be in line with that. And in the middle of this slot, and there's a slot right here, and I'll put the bolt back into the machine itself. Alright, and I got it. Almost. And this will be packed in the box with everything else, and the screw will be back in that hole so it won't go anywhere. The slide is next. There's a circlip that's usually on the end of the pin, and when I say slide, I'm talking about this, the pusher and the pause through here. This pin right here has a circlip on the other side right there, but I don't use it. I never have, so I can pull it and clean this whenever maybe powder gets dumped on there in there. So what I do is I pull the pin. Like that. Pull the pin and the actuator. And so it's not really tight at the actuator, it keeps it tight. So it's going back into that. You can see right here. And then the track itself, there's a spring right here, it pops off. This if you're going to change calibers, and you'll see in the instruction manual how to do that. But you pull this rod out right here. You do this to clean it very quick. Slide it out and run a brush down up and down there occasionally to make sure it doesn't bind. And it'll be packed in with the other rail for the other calipers, or caliper side calipers. This is a retaining pin so it won't fall because it's loaded to makes it easier. Drilling through it, everything does that. So all you have to do with that is I'll end up dropping it down and protecting this area with some kind of packing, and that's the way you'll get it. The powder, I'll remove the powder because I'm afraid it'll break, and the primer assembly, which is a bolt here, or I say a bolt, set screw there and set screw there. I already loosened up. And then the primer feed assembly, which they just slides out because it's a feeder tube with a following rod. And then the shield itself, which you'll run because if you ever have an ignition, I haven't, but you can. And then it's that's the way you'll get it.